Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we're decorating my Happy Planner horizontal layout for the week of April 28th. I'm going to use the newest sticker book from Cassthetic Plans. This is Junk Journaling, and this one released about a month ago, and it's so much fun. I really like this sticker book a lot. The first thing that we're going to do is take my Uniball Signo white gel pen and white out Saturday, Sunday, and notes. I use this layout for my full-time job and I work Monday through Friday. So this section over here is very decorative, and then I will put a larger box here for a brain dump or an overflow to-do list. One of my favorite things about Cassie's books are these clusters that she puts together for us. And since I like to have like an overflow to-do list or a brain dump on this side, I think I'm going to just take this really giant sticker. This is going to probably cover up or take up like most of this space here, which is kind of perfect. So I'm just trying to decide where I want to put it, and then we're going to maybe add in a couple more like florals and quotes. So I think I'm going to put it up here like that. And we have some space to fill in down at the bottom. So, oh, we have these pages. These pages are really fun. There are two of them in this book, and it's just one giant sticker, and you can take it and sort of like rip pieces of it and put it in kind of like scrapbook paper. Should we use these? Kind of think I might want to. Let's go ahead and use them. So I'm going to actually pull this out of the book, and we will use, I think it is going to make sense to do like a corner here and a corner here. So let's do like a corner over here. I don't really want to make it too big. Maybe something like this. And then we'll do a piece on this side also. So this one, maybe we'll make a little bit larger. Like that. All right, I think that that's pretty. So I'm just gonna peel the backing off. And we will put this one down in the corner, and I'm gonna go all the way to the edge because I think we're gonna do that on the other side also. Going all the way to the edge is going to leave me more space over here for function. So we are going to lose the month here and the Monday with the date. But that's okay. I tend to decoratively date my spreads anyway. Sorry, something weird just happened with my voice. I tend to decoratively date my spreads anyway, so having to add back in the month and the day of the week and the date is not a big deal. Okay, I think that that looks really cute. I feel like I want to add in like a third piece of this scrapbook paper. I'm just trying to decide where I want to add it. Kind of thinking like over here, maybe. And if I put it in this section, we're going to lose this checklist. But what I've been doing lately is alternating where my checklists go. So kind of ignoring the check boxes on like 2 of the days. So if we put a little bit of that scrapbook paper over here, I'm going to have my checklist on that side anyway, so that won't be a big deal. But maybe, just trying to think if I want it coming off the side. Yeah, maybe we'll do that and then like layer it with a box. So which piece of it do we want? Kind of feeling like this piece. Or should we do this piece? Let's do a little bit here. So I'm not going to make it too big. Okay, now we are going into the checklist up here and the checklist here, but that's okay. And I also will still be able to like write in those spaces. I also could bring it all the way to the edge but I don't think I like that. I think that I want it to stop here. So let's peel this off. And I'm gonna lay this down right about here. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I think that that looks so cute. Let's grab a quote next. I have Rainbow Quotes by Cassthetic Plan. So I believe Heather has come out with 3 quotes sticker books. Like there's this Rainbow Quotes and then a volume 2 and a volume 3. I have all 3 of them, but I kind of thought that maybe we would go with the OG one today. So let's find a quote that we can fit down here at the bottom. Should I put "too bad I don't care" in my work planner? Probably not. How about Monday should be optional? I like that one. Monday should be optional because oftentimes on a Monday I do sort of feel that way. So let's just put this down right here. Okay, we're gonna definitely need a quote on this side of the page. Maybe we'll go ahead and put one over here now because this is a very black, bold quote and we're gonna need to balance that over here. So let's get another one to put right here in this space on Monday. How about "embrace your journey"? I like that quote. And it's kind of the same like font and thickness. I think most of the quotes in here are like the same font, but some of them have like a thinner font and some of them are like this thicker one. So this kind of matches. So put this right here. We might grab some more quotes as we're going, but we have those 2 for now. So next, let's, I think I want to add like a little box here and maybe something decorative, and then we will have a checklist on that side. So let's find a box. Now, in this sticker book, it's a little bit different from Cassie's other sticker books because typically you will have like all of your decorative stickers, and then you'll have a section with the boxes and then the like bullets and your clusters. But in this book, since it's a junk journaling book, the decorative stickers can serve as boxes. So I think I might want to use one of these to layer here, or maybe we'll use those down on Thursday. And for this one, we will just use kind of a plain solid box, just since it's going to be overlapping with that, with this sticker. I don't want it to be too busy looking. So let's take this one. It looks like I've taken this out of the book and put it back in. So let's see if we can peel it up. There we go. And let's just add this right here, kind of layered over that little scrapbook paper like sticker. I think it's a little crooked. Should we try and fix it? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it like right up against this line so I have a better shot at getting it down straight, and I think that that looks good. All right, now let's decorate this section over here. So, we have these 2. I definitely want to bring in some of these. We'll probably do that at the end. These are, they're not really quotes. They're more like phrases, and they're really fun to use. I've used them in the last couple of spreads that I have made using this book. Oh, we can also pull some of these guys in. Let's take like this, and I'm gonna layer it right here. There, I think that that looks cute. All right, for this section on Wednesday, I like these circles. These are kind of cool. And this can kind of serve as a box, but also as something decorative. Where are my checklists going to be? My checklists are going to be on that side. So let's put this here. and then maybe like a floral or something on that side. I like these, but should we use, I think we're going to use a paper version. And I want to take this one and I'm going to cut it like here. And we'll put this like that. And then we have this little piece. And I kind of want to put it here. We're going to add more to this side, but I kind of want to put it right here. Oh, unless I'm going to use this as my checklist. Let's see. The checklist is going to go over here. We're going to have a checklist here. So maybe I want the checklist on this side. We can turn it this way, right? I don't think that this really has much of a like direction to it. So we'll put that there for now. Now for Thursday, and I was saying that maybe we would use one of these kind of as like a box. We did sort of that with these circles, but this is fun. Kind of like that. Is it going to be too tall? Let's see. Oh, my checklist is going over here, right? So we're going to want to put this over here on this side. And we can layer it with, I saw this. I think that would look really cute. There's also some layering elements. Oh, we have that right here, so I don't think that I want to put that on this side. So let's use some of the layering elements instead. So this book has two different kinds. There are these, which that would look really pretty, and then there's this. I think we're going to go with these. And I think I like this one the best to go with this particular sticker. So where did I say this was going to be? Over here, right? So let's lay this down here. And we'll layer this one on top of it like that. And then we'll just trim the bottom off here. Okay, that looks cute. Let's move to Friday. We're going to, I said we're going to decorate this side and have this as the checklist. So we'll add some decor here. We'll put our bullets in, and then we'll go back and see if there's anything else that we want to use to decorate. I want to use these also. So let's find something cute for Friday. I like this. This is kind of fun. Is it supposed to go this way because there's that flower there? I can't tell. I also was thinking about maybe using, where did they go? These. But I think they're going to be too tall for that space. So what do we think about this? I guess I can still put it here and have it go into like this area down here. I don't think there's anything stopping me from doing that, right? So let's do it. Next, I think I want to do bullets before we put these little phrases in and add in the rest of the touches, because sometimes when I put the bullets in, it makes the spread a little bit busier looking, right? Because you're adding more color to it. And we might go ahead and do the days of the week also. And that way we can kind of see what we think that the spread needs. But I definitely want to get some of these in there. So let's use these bullets. And I think I'm going to put 3 bullets on each day. That's usually what I will do. These bullets are small enough that I could put them in every single space. But I feel like, I don't know, it gets a little crowded. I actually did that. Oh, it's not here. I did that on the previous week. And it looked fine to have them in every single space, but I think we're going to go back to doing 3 of them. So for this one, let's just use this like light color because I haven't used it yet. So we will do 3 on Monday. And then we'll do 3 on Tuesday. I'm almost wondering if we should just stick with that same color because there is like a lot happening in the spread. And this is a nice light color. And I think that it's going to, I don't want to say calm the spread down because it's not that crazy, but I think that just having like all the same color and the fact that it's like that real light neutral color is going to look nice. So I'm going to finish adding in these bullets and then we'll take a look at days of the week and dates. That looks so pretty. I really love how this looks. Now to date this, I'm going to want something, I almost kind of just want to keep like a very simple day of the week and date. So I am going to have to add Monday and the month in here because we covered it up. Or do we? I don't know. I mean, I know that that's Monday. Do I really need to add it with the date? I don't think I've ever done that before where I have like left it covered up and not added the date back in. It's also very rare for me not to decoratively date, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling in this spread that I want to leave it like this. Let's put in a couple of extra touches and then I will revisit the dates. So let's take some of these and let's put in, I like Harmony. Let's put that down here. And how about Why Not Now? Let's do that right here. I really like this Dance in the Rain. So let's put this one over here. So I'll put Dance in the Rain. Okay, I think that that looks cute. We have some of these stamps and more of these guys, but I don't really know that we need to add anything else. I mean, the spread is really full already, and I kind of really like how it looks. Let me go to Mojo Jojo Neutral Date It, and maybe we can just put like a really light, like a beige color for the dates and see how that would look. This is Neutral Date It from Mojo Jojo Plans, and this book is very well loved. I was going to use this one, but we don't have any of the full days of the week. We have the abbreviated ones. I'm wondering if the problem is that if we use these abbreviated ones, it's not going to fully cover up the like the date that's there. So let's take a look at a different font. I kind of wanted something like really simple like that, but I guess we can use this like outlined one, and I think that that will work fine. So I'm going to use this like really light color, and we will take the days of the week. And let's add them here. And then for the dates, there are these really teeny tiny ones that are meant for the, like for your monthly, but I like using them in this layout because the dates that are in this book originally are really small, and I just feel like they fit really nicely in here and it doesn't like overpower the spread. So we're just going to take the dates and put them in here. I'm gonna need to use my white pen to cover up in a couple of spots, but we'll do that at the very end. There are 30 days in April, right? So now we're going to go to the 1st and the 2nd. And now, do we want to title this April or May? I don't know that it necessarily has to have the month on it. I think we're going to leave the month off. So I'm just going to take my Uniball Signo white gel pen and cover up a couple of spots where this sticker, where these date stickers didn't cover up the pre-printed dates. And I think that we're all set with this spread. I think it turned out really pretty. I am really happy with it. We used Junk Journaling by Cassthetic Plans to decorate. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.